Hello there, my name is Gidster, and this is my Ultimate Ironman account. I've never played an Ultimate Ironman before, and I set myself the goal of completing the Colosseum. I would like to use the Hunter's Sunlight Crossbow as my range switch for the Colosseum. This thing is very good, but the problem is it requires 66 ranged in order to equip and level 72 hunter in order to craft it, which I have neither of. So I have an idea to solve both the problems at once. I am going to train my hunter to level 72 by catching Chinchampas. I need to complete the quest Eagle's Peak in order to use box traps, and it has a level 27 hunter requirement, and I am currently only level 9 hunter. So I bought myself a new swan and some other hunting stuff, and I'm going to go train my hunter like using some methods that I feel like I've never used before. So I'm hunting Feldip weasels, which means I have to like do this this tracking method where I like inspect stuff. I feel like nobody really does this anymore, but I don't know, it's not bad. I think there's an opal ring that makes it a lot better, but I don't have any opals right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, that's level 15 hunter. I can now catch ruby harvest butterflies. That is fantastic, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna be trapping these copper longtails and catching these ruby harvest butterflies like at the same time. It's like the most efficient thing that's on the wiki, but catching these butterflies is not working out too well. I'm like having to follow them for so long to catch them. Oh, that one worked. That is level 27 hunter. I am now gonna go do Eagle's Peak. There we go. Eagle's Peak completed. That unlocks box traps, and that also gets us to 29 hunter. That is perfect. I can use box traps now, but I can't catch Chinchampas because I need 53 hunter. So I'm actually gonna go do swamp lizards until I'm level 53 hunter. Honestly, shouldn't be too long at all. There it is, level 53 hunter. I can now catch Chinchampas. Oh, this is fantastic. This was actually kind of quick. It only took me like a day and a half, so very, very nice. All right, I'm starting out with gray Chinchampas. I am currently level 53, 136,000 experience, and according to the calculator, I need to catch 1,169 gray Chinchampas. So let's see how long this takes. I'm currently 13 days, 2 hours played. Ah, there it is. Level 63 hunter. I can now catch carnivorous Chinchampas, otherwise known as red Chinchampas. Fantastic. I ended up catching 1,170 regular Chinchampas. So I don't know exactly how much like range experience that will be, but this will come in quite in handy. Here we are. It's time to catch red Chinchampas. According to the calculator, I need about 2,000 red Chinchampas to get to level 72. Oh, I didn't check the time. Currently, 13 days, 9 hours played. I just caught exactly 2,000 red Chinchampas, and I am now level 72 hunter. That is perfect. I'm now able to catch sunlight antelope, which is what gives me both the sunlight bolts and the hunter's sunlight crossbow. Now I need to figure out a good place to use all of these Chinchampas, and I think I know exactly where to use them. I am going to use them on armored zombies. Armored zombies are in multi-combat, and they drop the broken zombie axe at a rate of 1 in 800. The zombie axe is probably one of the best additions for Ironman in recent updates, and it's going to make the perfect melee weapon for the Colosseum. But before I'm able to use it, I have to repair it, which requires a smithing level of 70, so I'm going to knock that out first. Before I get started, I'm going to have to clean up my inventory because I have a bunch of just random stuff in it right now. Fun fact, you can death pile with Chinchampas now. That's a fairly new addition. They changed it so they don't run away immediately whenever you die. I am also going to grab myself a pair of ice gloves because I will be training my smithing at the Giant's Foundry. The Giant's Foundry is unique for Ultimate Ironman because, of course, the lack of a bank, which means the maximum amount of swords you can make per trip is 4. That's if you fill your inventory with 27 plate bodies and you equip one, leaving you with only 1 slot to carry the coins. Now, I have things in my inventory that I don't want to get rid of, so it doesn't matter if I have 2 things or 7 things in my inventory, I can only do 3 swords per trip with 21 plate bodies. Alright, this is the inventory I am going with. I think I might death pile after a while. We'll see. Currently I have, enough to make 3 swords, and 3 swords per trip is only about 15 minutes. So that means my minigame teleport won't be up by the next time I'm ready to go. But I don't really want to deal with a death pile, so it's kind of, I don't know, we'll see. Currently, I am 13 days, 22 hours played. That means I caught Chinchampas for 20 hours. That's crazy. That's a lot of Chinchampas. Currently, 45,840 smithing experience. I'm level 42. All right, here we go. Last sword. It took 85 swords, and I am now level 70 smithing. Very nice. I can now repair the zombie axe. Obviously, the only problem is I don't have a zombie axe to repair. But yeah, I can now repair it, which means I gotta do Defender of Rock, and hopefully we do not go dry on getting the zombie axe. I'm going to start the quest now. I'm not going to finish it because there's actually this section where you fight the armored zombies, and when you do it in the quest, it's in an instance, and after you finish the quest, the instance isn't there anymore. So if you do it during the quest, I can stay inside of this instance and go to a PvP world, and no one else will be able to see me, and I'll be able to use my blighted supplies. I have now reached the part of the quest that has the armored zombies. I think these are the ones that drop the zombie axe, but I'm gonna have to double check. I don't wanna kill a bunch and it not be the right one. But yeah, this is the instance. I'm gonna kill a bunch of these and be doing it on a PvP world so that so I can use all my blighted supplies. All right, I'm hopping to a high risk world, and I got my main here scouting just in case there's anybody here, and now we're safe. So that little time where I'm in the, like, outside the trapdoor is the only time that, like, I'm vulnerable. But now I can use all these blighted manta rays and blighted super restores. This is going to be a fantastic time. Don't mind if I do. Currently 14 days, 13 hours played. That is, I just realized I just ran out of chins. I was gonna make a clip, but I forgot to pay attention. I just ran out of gray Chinchampas. I'm at 164 kills, so I think that's about like 10 kills per Chinchampa, which is not too bad. I will say this ranging like zombie is the bane of my existence, man. He keeps like walking into the group, and like this is the only reason I'm taking damage. Otherwise it would be it'd be very chill. But I'm gonna start using red chins now. It should last quite a bit longer. Plus I have more of them, so if I run out of chins, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I did a few kills with the red chins, and I'm starting to think about like how I'm using these chins. And I don't have a salve amulet, and that would do a lot of damage. It'd give me a lot of extra % damage against these zombies. So I'm thinking I might go do the haunted mine. I think it'll be worth it to go and get a necklace and then come back. So yeah, I think that's the plan. I think I'm gonna go do a haunted mine real quick just to get me a salve amulet, and then I will come back. All right, haunted mine completed. We got ourselves a salve. I can make that into an amulet and do way more damage with my chins. Oh, level 70 strength, cool. I was thinking about doing Tarn's Lair to get like the E enchantment, but I don't have like I don't have the level 40 Slayer requirement, and that'll take me way too long to get, I think. So I'm just gonna go with just an I enchantment, which has like a 16% damage increase according to the wiki. My Berserker Ring, which will give me the Scroll of Imbuing, and I'll just charge my salve amulet. Perfect. For the time being, that'll work very nice. That's exactly what I need. I don't need anything more. This salve amulet is going hard, man. Like, my accuracy right now is so much better. It was such a good idea to do this. I should have gotten it earlier. I just didn't think about it. With this kill, that'll be a clean 250 KC. It's getting close to like 2 a.m. so I'm gonna call it for today, and then I'm gonna come back tomorrow and probably knock out some more. 250 in one day is not too bad. I just passed 500 armored zombies killed, so I figure I'll show you how I'm doing this in case you want to do it yourself, or you want to just to roast me in the comments and say that I'm doing it wrong. So while I was waiting for the 10-minute aggression timer to go out, I would just pick off a zombie, like one at a time with my rune scimitar, while avoiding the ranged zombie as much as I could at least. And once the aggression timer's done, I tag each of my zombies with a rune scimitar, and then I'll stack them on this corner here. And I'll actually stand in this spot. And I found this is the best spot because it'll block the ranger zombie from like walking over and getting into my explosion range. Yeah, see here, I block him from walking in, and I don't know, it just kind of helps and like stops him from randomly joining my group, and then I have to like, I take damage from him. Maybe it's not the best method, but hey, it's what worked for me. It's what I found was working the best. Just got level 60 ranged. Let's go. That's level 60 ranged. I have 377 red chins left. Just hit 500 armored zombies not too long ago. So yeah, we just we're cooking away. Let's go. Almost out of chins though. That's unfortunate. This is my last Chinchampa. I have officially ran out of Chinchampas. 593 kills. That's a little unfortunate, but I was expecting to use them all up. So the plan is now I'm going to start using ice sacks from LMS because they're pretty free. I can just do some LMS and buy ice sacks. Since I'm doing this in a PvP world, I can literally just use the ice sacks and then not have to use any runes or waste any GP. All right, I got myself some ice sacks. I'm back in a mage setup. I just brought my infinity and stuff. I don't have a weapon that can auto cast stuff, which is a little unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to manual cast Ice Burst, but yeah, I don't want to get the Ancient Staff yet because you can only get it one time, and I don't know, I feel like maybe there's a chance I have to empty my inventory for something, and I don't want to lose it if I can only get it one time. So I'm going to just be auto casting with the Drawman Staff for a little bit. I'm at 600 kills, so I mean, hopefully this will only be like another 200 kills to go on rate, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. I should have been doing this the whole time. This is so much stronger. Oh man. But hey, I got some range levels at least. 700 kills. I am fresh out of ice sacks. Need to go get some more of those. Oh, let's go. 711 kills. Not too bad. Under rate. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting to go over rate, but there it is. Oh, that's so fantastic. Oh, baby, I'm so excited to get that. That's so sick. Let's go. All right, I'm going to put the charge back on my Berserker ring. Very nice. And I'm going to use the broken zombie axe on the anvil. And we now have the, wait for it, the zombie axe plus 63 melee strength. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a nice looking axe right there. Let's go. There is the zombie axe, the main weapon I'm going to be using for the Colosseum. Now, before I go back to working on the Hunter's Sunlight Crossbow, I took a quick detour to complete Animal Magnetism, which unlocks the Ava's Attractor, which is very important for saving ammunition. I've been keeping something from you. Not only does the Hunter's Sunlight Crossbow require 66 range and 72 hunter, since I'm an Ironman, it also requires 74 fletching, or level 69 if you boost with a stew. So I now have to train my fletching. I decided I'm going to try out the new Veil Totems minigame. I don't know how good it is, but I want to give it a shot. I have never really done this before, but I figured this is a pretty decent way to do it. I looked it up. It's kind of like pretty self-sustaining. I don't have to like worry about getting other supplies. So I'm currently level 54 fletching, and I'm just gonna hang out in this area. I'm probably gonna chop maple trees because I don't have the level for you yet. So I'll just be chopping maple trees and building totems on this totem site. And I guess maybe you can like run around and do it. But yeah, it seems like a pretty, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I've never done this before. That is level 69 fletching. I can now make the Hunter Sunlight crossbow with a boost, because it only needs level 74 to make it. This took a long time. I was averaging like 30,000 fletching experience an hour, so it wasn't exactly the fastest. It took me like, honestly, in real life, it took me like a week, but maybe only a few hours, or like 20 hours or so in game. But that means I am now going to go try to catch a bunch of spices and get myself a stew. I did get a kitten. I think it's, I don't know how old it is, but I did think ahead. Like I got one to try, hopefully. Oh, it's only like halfway old, so I didn't think ahead enough. So I'm gonna go, I guess I'm gonna be catching spices with a kitten once again, unfortunately. I do need to buy myself a hunter's crossbow, and it's currently 1,300 coins, and I forgot to get coins before I came here. Unfortunate. All right, take 2. 1 hunter's crossbow, very nice. I also need to get myself 1 sunlight antelope antler. I just got a collection log, cool. Sunflower splinters. Nice. The good old Hellcat basement. I shall be spending a little bit of time here, hopefully not too long, just catching rats and getting orange spice. I got 48 minutes until my cat is an adult, and hopefully like searching for orange spice does not take that long, but we'll see. Hey, look, orange spice, let's go. We didn't get it first stew, sad. Attempt number 3. Oh, we got a 73 boost. Dang it. Attempt number 4. We got it. I need a chisel. Oh my god. I don't have preserve. I hate this game. Please. Please. I can't believe I forgot a chisel. Oh man. Please sell one in this store. Am I going to be fast enough? Oh my goodness. Yes, we got it. Yo, that was scary. That's so funny. I forgot it. Oh my god. Woo. But hey, we got it. We got the Hunter Sunlight crossbow. Let's go. I can't equip it yet. I need 66 ranged, so I'm currently 61. I don't really have a plan for exactly how to get those levels. I honestly thought my chin catching would give me that, but it didn't. So I guess I'm just gonna go buy a bone crossbow or something like that and just train some ranged. All right, I know I should probably do this a more efficient way, but I have like a ton of work I need to take care of, so I'm literally just gonna AFK at the gemstone crab for a bit. I bought myself 5,000 bone bolts and a bone crossbow. I'm just gonna go ham. That is level 66 range, very nice. I can now equip the Hunter Sunlight crossbow. Beautiful. Oh, look at this bad boy. I currently have no ammo for it, so I'm gonna have to go get a bunch of ammo. I'm thinking I'm gonna get like maybe 10,000 bolts or something. I don't know how long that's gonna take, hopefully not too long, but that'll be plenty of ammo. And I don't suspect that I'll ever have to get any more than that, to be honest. Alright, I'm here to catch sunlight antelope. Each sunlight antler makes 12 bolts, so I only need to catch 833 sunlight antelope. I think it's 1 antler per antelope, so 833. Honestly, that's not bad at all. It shouldn't take long at all. Maybe an hour or 2. I'm not sure. That is 10,000 sunlight antler bolts. This took me a little bit longer than I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was going to be like a quick, like 1 hour thing. Nah, this took me like, how many hours did this take me? 9 hours. This took 9 hours to collect all of these. So, yeah, it was not fast. I was not expecting it to be this long, but hey, we got all of them. Very nice. I don't think I will ever have to collect more. This is more than I'll ever need, probably. Now that I have the Hunter Sunlight crossbow and the ammunition for it, I can get the next item on our list, which is the fire cape. Alright, so this is the setup I think I'm going to be going in with. I'm mostly going to be using the Sunlight crossbow, I think. I'll also maybe use a little bit of the zombie axe. I have some, blinded manta rays and blinded super restores because I'm going to be doing it on a PvP world, which means like this area outside of the exit is actually not a safe spot. So once I kill Jad, I hope there's no one else just standing out here waiting for me to finish and just kills me immediately. But here we go. So I'm no stranger to low-level fire capes. I'm not exactly like the best or like a speedrunner, but I can usually handle myself, and I did on my hardcore very easily. But I could not stop making mistakes. By wave 37, I was already out of food, and I had to spend the rest of the time prayer flicking and making zero mistakes, or else I was going to die. I actually got chanced 2 times.
I just got chanced? Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, I didn't die. That's crazy.
Honestly, the fact that I struggled this hard with the fight caves is kind of a big red flag for me for what's gonna come. I don't know how the Colosseum's gonna go if I'm struggling with the fight caves this much. Alright, here we go. There is Jad. Good old Jad, the big boy. Come on, buddy. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I am not hitting at all. This is taking forever. Oh, healers are out. Healers are out. I forgot to plan ahead. Alright, Jad's in position. The healers are tagged. This is easy mode. As long as I don't mess up a prayer or run out of prayer, we should be alright. Yay, we did it! Let's go! Gotta quickly get to a safe spot before I get PK'd. Ah, very nice. The fire cape, yeah! Only 2.5 hours, let's go. We are down to the final piece of equipment that I need. I want to get the obsidian plate legs. They are quite strong and easy enough to get. They can be bought from a store inside of More Ulrich, costing 100,000 Tuckle. But if I complete the Easy Karamja Diary, it provides a 13% discount, making that only 87,000 Tuckle. The easiest way to get Tuckle is to sell Chaos Runes for 9 each. If we include the 8,000 that I just got from completing the fight caves, I need to sell 8,700 Chaos Runes, which will cost approximately 865,000 GP if I buy them from the Varrock Rune Shop. But first things first, I need to complete the Easy Karamja Diary, and then I can work on getting some more GP. I just finished the Karamja Diary, and now I'm at the Agility Pyramid. I have 503,000 coins, so I'm gonna need about 360,000. I think I'll just go to 900 just in case. All right, I'm gonna turn these last pyramids in, and that is 900k coins. Very nice. It is crazy how fast this money is going. It's like I'm getting like 200k an hour. And it's just 100k just gone in one click. Man, this is sad. All right, that's 8,000 Chaos Runes. I spent 800k. I'm gonna stop there just in case. So I have a little bit of extra money left over just in case. I think I'll probably have to come back and buy some more, but I wanna just to test because I don't want to use all my money and then have leftover runes. I can't remember if I have to wear the gloves or not to get the discount, so I am gonna wear them just in case. Better safe than sorry. With our brand new fire cape, we can enter More Ulrich. Ah, there it is. The obsidian plate legs. 87,100 Tuckle. Not too bad. I gotta go sell all my chaos runes, and I'm pretty confident that I'll have enough. All the stores are overstocked, so I just sell them all and I get 9 each. 87,142 Tuckle. That is enough to buy myself some obsidian plate legs. Let's do it. There they are. They're still inventory tagged from when I was bad. All right, the obsidian plate legs, +1 melee strength and a ton of other defense bonuses. Ah, these are so beautiful. That's it. That's all of the equipment that I need. This is the setup. Oh, this is huge. With all of the equipment acquired, I went and I bought myself the Ancient Staff, and now I actually have everything, and I am ready. All I need to get is a few more supplies, and I'll see you in the Colosseum.